Okay guys, today I want us to go through a QML, but we're gonna go a little bit beyond that. We're gonna cover a lot of things, not only QML, whatever that we're gonna get to see on this chart, we're gonna talk about it. But the first thing that we need to talk about is QML, okay? So as we have discussed previously on our videos, dealt about QML, what is a QML and everything. So I'm not gonna cover those. So, but if you look at here, you get to see that we have a high, okay, and then higher high, and then we have a low at this level, and then we have a lower low. So by having all those components, it now qualifies to be a QML. Okay, so when price gets to this level of our QML here, we expect to see price decline. Okay, so price gets to this level, we expect to see price decline. And if you look at this level here, not only do we have a QML at this level, we also have an order block here. Okay, so price gets to this level and spike this level, and we see a rejection. Okay, so it's either you're gonna put your sell limit here, or you simply gonna wait for price to reject first. Okay, and then you make your sell entry. Okay, so we get to see that we have our FTR here. Okay, which simply means failure to retest. Okay, it simply means price tried to go up to retest this level of our QML, but somehow it failed to get to this level. Okay, so when price does something like that, it simply validates the level of our QML. Okay, it's sort of like give us confluence, because what price is gonna do, it's gonna get to this level here and collect all this buy side liquidity and then get to this level here. So this is what we call a fake out. Some people, they call this space in between here, they say it's a fake out. Okay, because price will just spike this level and continue to go down. Okay, so as you can see here, we get to see price spiking this level and continue to go down. Okay, so when price go down, what we're going to be targeting, it's gonna be this base here. Okay, so we're gonna be targeting this base here. I know a lot of people, when it comes to QML, when they do their take profit, they're gonna use this as a take profit. So they say the lower leg, it's gonna be I think there's something wrong here, guys. They say the lower leg, it's gonna be their first take profit, and then they say this lower low, it's gonna be their second take profit. Okay, so of which it's not the case, and I wouldn't recommend you to do something like that. Okay, because this is actually in the past. Okay, it might not have much impact. Okay, look for something that is here recently that will actually cause price to go up. Okay, so you can use this, but use it with something else to actually confirm that as your TP. Okay, so what I want us to look at is look at bases. Okay, we know that at this level here we have base. Okay, so that simply means you need to be taking your profit here. Okay, at this level of your base here, just put here. Okay, don't put it in the middle, just put here. This is gonna be your take profit. So price get to this level, you take your take profit, and at the same time as price gets to this level, you need to be buying here, because remember, these are bases. It's something that we actually trade. Okay, so when you buy at this level here, you expect your stop loss to be here. Okay, but according to what we have here, if you look previously here, you get to see that we have a high at this level, guys. You can see this high at this level, and then you can see this base here. So since this is closer to this, I thought it was gonna be easy for price to just spike everything at once and continue to go up. Okay, so that's what I was expecting, but you get to see that it seems as if price is failing to do so. Okay, so what I will do actually was to wait for price to get to this level and reject both. Okay, so waiting for this candle here to actually go down and reject. But if you get to look at here, this candle simply reject here at the level of our base, and then it forms another candle. It comes and rejects at this level. And if you look at this candle here, it doesn't take out this recent low here, because if you can shift to a smaller time frame, this is a recent low. This low stays intact and the candle close above. Okay, so once you see something like that, now it's time to take advantage. You can make your buy position here, because now it's sort of confirmed that we are not going down to take out this and go up. Okay, so you make your entry here and get to see price going up. Okay, and as you make your entry here, you target this here. Okay, so you get to see price going up. Okay, but there is something else that we have at this level here that we need to talk about. So you get to see price here. When you sell at this level here, sell entry, it's gonna be here. And then you say you buy entry, it's gonna be here. And then also here, you're gonna have a sell position. And the reason why I say you're gonna have a sell position, it's simple. Remember, we got to talk about breakers, right? We get to talk about breakers. We say a breaker, we're gonna have a high and a higher high, and then we get to see price going down. Okay, and then price go down, what we are expecting price to come back to this level here. Okay, to this previously violated low here. Okay, so when price get to this level here, we're going to be looking for sell opportunities. Okay, so we get to see price getting to this level, and we see price rejection. Okay, so this is going to be your re-entry, so to speak. This is your first entry, your re-entry, and then price eventually it gets to your take profit, and your take profit is a base at this level. You can also buy when price get to this level, looking for buy opportunities, and price push up. Okay. And then also at the same time, you get to see here price at the later stage, it gets to this level here, which is gonna be your buy also. Because if you look at okay, so you're gonna buy here. And one of the reasons I say you're gonna buy, if you look at this level of your base here, price didn't really get to spike the whole base. Okay, so this whole base was not tested. Okay, but as we know that a base is actually a structure, so if we go in a smaller time frame and we can cite this, we're gonna find maybe other blocks and all those things. So that is why it's significant for price to actually spike it and then continue to go up. Okay, so now it spiked a little bit of it, we can take advantage of it, and still when it comes back, we expect price to actually have an impact because it didn't spike all of it. Okay, and also we are targeting what, this previous high that is here. Okay, so when price gets to this level, we see price going up. Okay, but also we have something so interesting here. Let me just remove this. And if you look at here, we have something so interesting here. We have something so interesting here. So if you look at this level, you get to see that we have a bullish QML. Okay, so we have a bullish QML at this level. We have a bullish QML. So this is the high, and this is the high, and this is the low, and this is the lower low. And price get to this level. What did we see? We see price spiking this level and continue to go up. Okay, and then where are we gonna take profit? We're gonna take profit at this level of our base. So get to see that same thing here. We have a base here. This is where we take profit, and price after that it continue to go down. So you can take profit and then at the same time and look for sell opportunities. Okay, so let's just put this here. It's easy. You just need to practice and be at peace, man, and be easy. There is nothing difficult. You just need practice. So you get to see also here, if you look at this one here, you can see that we have something so interesting here. Let me just shift to a smaller time frame so that it can be clear. Okay, so look at this, you can see that we have We have a QML here, this level. It's a smaller QML. So it's not clear in this time frame. Let's just shift to a smaller time frame so that you get to see. Okay, so there it is. You can see now everything is clear here. Okay, so you get to see price getting to this level, and you get to see we have our FTR here. So price get to this level, and you have a decline. Okay, and then after that, you get to see price pulling back and getting to this level here. You get to see that we have a base here. And then what happens when we have a base? Price sold, okay? And then price sold down a little bit and then quickly continue to go up, okay? So this was actually manipulation here. If you look here, this was actually stop runs, okay? So they're just running the stops here. So, but I'll talk about it, I believe, next time, how to take advantage of this. It's easy to trade. It actually confirms to you that you're gonna have such big massive move, okay? Because that's when the big participant actually manipulate price and take the smaller guys out, and then they get to pick what they pick. So in this case, they pick a buy position. So basically, that's it. There is nothing much that you need to worry about. So let's just look at what we have here. Let me just let's just 1 hour time frame and look at something that we have. Something so interesting. If you look at this level here, you get to see this long candle being formed and price go up a little bit and continue to go down. So you get to see that there is a lot of imbalance that is actually here. Okay, so price needs to fill in this imbalance here. So there's a lot of imbalance that is here. Okay, so we want to see price getting to this level here, and then price get to this level. We want to see price decline here. Okay, let me just put it on this body of the candle. So when price get to this level, we're going to be looking forward to see sell positions, to see sell entries taking place. So what we are looking at here, just wait for price to actually reject when it gets to this level here. Okay, so also if you look at here, you can see that you have a lot of imbalance that has been created. Price created a lot of imbalance here. And if you get to look at here, you can see that you have a QML at this level here. You have a QML here that I believe price is going to use as a point of reference to yourself. And if you look at here, you get to see that price has been going back and forth here. So this is an area where there are lots of liquidity pools. Price is simply going to collect everything that is here and continue to go down. So what we're going to be looking for is actually price to do something like this, and then we get to see price decline. Okay, so the first take profit, it's going to be this here. Okay, this price closing all this gap here. So this is going to be your first take profit. Okay, so wait for price to get to this level and you take advantage of that. So I believe this has actually helped you to see what is really happening and to see that everything that we get to talk about, it's something that is always there in the market. It's not something that happens once in a while. No, it's something that you can just sit down, take advantage of daily or weekly, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so guys, without any waste of time, I believe this has helped you. If it did, just make